Hey guys, it's Mike from Reflections Wash Products, here to show an awesome new product that we're going to be releasing here soon. It's a combination of our new style Foaminator gun as well as the dual soap injector that I've got back here. I'm going to start off with the Foaminator gun here first. We've had a model before, but this is kind of a new and improved model here. It's made entirely out of Suttner parts, which are extremely high quality. Most of it is stainless steel, including those barrels. And it's a dual barrel design. So the top barrel is going to be where your soap comes out. This is a ST75 foam head. And the bottom barrel is going to be your high pressure rinse. What's cool about this Foaminator gun here is that as opposed to a lot of the other high-low nozzles that are out there, this is a solid stainless steel piece that all you have to do to change between your soap and your rinse is simply turn this piece a quarter turn, and that's it. It activates either your top or your bottom barrel depending on the position that it's in. So really quick, real easy, and highly effective. So this gun, we generally sell it with a stainless steel hose swivel, which is a really nice thing when you're out there washing and you're not having to twist up your hose. And it's just got a lot of other great features. We always do quick connect on all of our stuff. This comes with an acid resistant trigger if you're doing two-stepping, and yeah, it even has a nice rubber protector on the end, so if you're getting in there real close to a nice paint job on a truck or car or whatever, you don't have to worry about nicking the paint with like a sharp stainless head on there. So anyways, the other part of this system here is going to be the injector that we use. This is the ST164 dual soap injector. Again, really high quality, full stainless steel body made from Suttner. What's cool about this one is that it's able to handle two soaps. Previously, we've sold the same style injector from Suttner too, but it was only a single soap one. But yeah, you can hook up any size container you want. If you wanted to do a gallon or if you wanted to do a 55-gallon drum, either one works. It'll pull straight out of there. And basically, this one is set up for a soap and wax. In this case, this customer opted to use our wash and wax and then the Invisishield for the wax. Generally, what I recommend if you're going to be using the Invisishield is to use the Platinum Wash soap. And the reason for that is because it actually has a slight amount better cleaning power than our wash and wax does. Anytime you add wax to your soap, you actually lose a little bit of cleaning power. So you'd be washing with your soap, and when you're ready to make the wax come out of the gun, all you need to do is take this handle here and switch it all the way over to that soap, and that's going to draw this soap out now. So when you're done, you can just switch it all the way back over here, and it will pull your soap back out. So very cool. The other feature it has is a middle position, which is a high pressure rinse. You can rinse with the knob in either position, but what this does is it actually just ever so slightly increases the pressure. And there's a lot of reasons for that, but that just is what it is. So anyways, what I'm going to do here is we've got a pickup truck. I'm going to show you kind of a little bit about the process and how we would do it. I'm going to basically foam on the soap. I'm going to brush and then rinse that off. And once it's nice, the vehicle's nice and clean, I'm going to go back, switch it over to the wax here, and then we're going to hit it with the Invisishield and rinse that off. So if you have a lot of trucks to wash, and you're going to be washing quite a lot, then this really is the professional grade solution for you. You're not having to spend all that time filling up foam cannons, and you can just go straight from the barrel. Another thing is this thing is very efficient with your soap usage, so it ends up making your soap last a lot longer than a lot of the other solutions out there. So if time and money is important to you, this will save you time and money in the long run. You'll run circles around people that are using foam cannons. So pretty sweet, and yeah, I'm going to turn on the pressure washer and away we go. That's pretty much it. I've got the whole vehicle. I kind of was doing an example there. You would never need to spray that much on there. That nice light coverage I did there, you could do the whole truck in 15-20 seconds. Boom. Now I'm going to grab my brush, do a little scrubbing before I rinse off, and we'll be good to do the wax. just ended up brushing the hood here as kind of an example. I'm going to go ahead and rinse this entire thing off now, and then we'll talk about the wax. Again, I just need to do a quarter turn on this, and it's going to switch back from my soap barrel down to my rinse barrel. There will be 10 to 15 seconds of soap still coming through, so I need to keep that in mind. What I like to do with that is I'm going to use that soapy water that's coming out of my rinse barrel. I'm going to hit those wheels, those wheel wells, all those really hard to hit spots with lots of buildup. So I'm not going to be wasting soap or anything like that. Okay? Okay, so before you comment about my rinse job, I know it wasn't the most perfect rinse job. The thing is, I'm about to go put that wax back on there, so there's no point in completely rinsing every nook and cranny before I do that. So now I'm going to go over here to the valve here. I'm going to switch over to my wax, and I'm going to switch the gun back from the rinse back to the soap, and it'll take about 10-15 seconds. With the Invisishield, it's an awesome wax replacement product. Literally just spray it on there, get a good coverage. I'm going to let it sit for maybe a minute, and then I'm going to rinse it off and dry it. So it gives you a good 30, 60, sometimes even longer protection, 30, 60 day protection on there, good water beading, and yeah, it's going to make it a lot easier when we go to launch this truck again. Okay? One thing about this gun, and you'll see, is it moves faster than I even can. As long as you got coverage on there, you're good, but you want to keep hustling. If I'm spraying more than just a thin coat on there, it's essentially wasting product. You can see it running down onto the ground. So you can see this Invisishield is already starting to work and beat off the soap that's already on there. That's how you know it's working. I'm going to wait a good 30 to 45 more seconds here, and I'm going to rinse this off, and we're going to have some good beading action. Garden hose to wash something, and this thing is like your greatest dream ever. Woo! It's actually fun to wash the truck when you're using the Foaminator, I tell you. So you have any questions about our process or anything like that, we've got a lot of other videos. You can always reach out. We'd love to help people figure out how to get faster and better with their wash. Holler at us. Thanks for watching. Bye, Foaminator.